You need to stand for something. You need to add value to this world. Time may change the rules that sleep behind the things you see, but the fact you need to work on being an asset is reality. Don't chase unrealistic dreams because success isn't for everyone. Being a star worthy of praise always sounds like fun, but getting to that level is beyond all of you. It's okay to dream, just make sure you work while you do so. Society doesn't need crutches, it needs you to go with the flow. Work for someone else's dream instead of yours. See working as a 9 to 5 as doing your chores. Life isn't as meek as you would like it to be. It won't forgive those who reach for adulthood without a degree. Papers are what you need to be seen as a person. Dreams make you nothing more than a child that still has some growing up to do. No one cares what you're going through. Hide your pain behind the money you make. Never let go of comfort, because everything is at stake. Swallow the routine as if it's forced down your throat. Don't rock the boat.
Yo, I'm paving the contour of my lonely road, so unsafe and insecure. My duplicate life lingers, and I often need the lesson because my heart's going from broken to solidified sandstone, because no one's exempt from being summed up on a tombstone. But since we only have ethics if a job's paying us to have them, you couldn't treat me like a human, you just say refer to the website. And clearly I'm only free when I'm granted permission to be by 1,000 robotic sphinx whispering, give me your windpipe, before they ripped out my esophagus and replaced it with an exhaust pipe. But I guess humanity's extinction is just somebody else's problem, right?
Freedom. Real freedom is gained by doing what you don't want to do. Giving up on joy on a day-to-day basis is what grown-ups do. Take comfort in those few days of respite you've earned. Keep building on those skills you've learned because positions are built through sacrificing. Art isn't a career. Rapping isn't a job. Painting isn't a source of income. Acting isn't for everyone. And writing is something you do for fun. Never blame the stars for your lack of drive. You're in control of your destiny and you need to do what makes you happy, but a life without security is a source of insanity. Society requires you to smile as you do what you hate and eat all the routine and sadness being put on your plate. Society never really cared about what could go wrong. All it cares about, all it craves is maintaining the norm. Those who step outside of the box are unnecessary.
Yo, I'm mourning the loss of realities. I sacrificed myself to mundanity, not out of comfort but necessity. So I'm getting fired up just so I can sit in and earn. And the more I try to wiggle my way loose, the more I get stuck. So while you stare at your phone, I stare at my soul. Makes me feel like I haven't had any experience worthy enough to brag about. Being suffocated by agony unites our emotional states of apathy. But I don't beg and I don't choose. So I'm preyed upon by 1,000 robotic apes whimpering, here's the predetermined guidelines, before they ripped out my heart and replaced it with a clump of raw steak. But I guess humanity's extinction is just somebody else's problem, right?